Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5'8". Thunder Arturo Gotti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter. It's Billy Dib. What a great story, a cancer survivor, and of course the former IBF featherweight champion of the world. The kid fights out of Sydney, Australia.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gotti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Billy the Kid Dib.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride.
All right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Right uppercut can't find a home. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Got him with a left jab. Missed with that jab. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra is.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Oh, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is an
Come on, you're going back into this.
Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Just missed with that hook. No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him.
Whoa, Johnny! Billy Dibb is dazed and confused. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab misses. Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch, counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? And it appears the onslaught is over. Did you see that? And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Wow, Gotti just got clipped. Didn't wait too long to get back and hold that thought. Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. And Gotti goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? And there's the bell to start the round. Punching. That's straight hurting. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Billy Dib on the back foot, and Dib goes down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Arturo Gotti is in serious trouble here. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
I've got to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely.
Boxing back together.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Nice exchange here from both men. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's... It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And that just rocked Arturo Gotti! This is serious business now! Can he get out of it? And down goes Arturo Gotti! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go sell.